As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, I'm praying for assurance, everything's gonna be alright. Lord, I see another bite.
Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. We are going to start the verse of Didn't I Walk on the Water in the key of A flat. So here we go. Let's just dive into these chords and we'll talk about what we can do around them. So this is kind of like a loop in the verse, and it goes A flat, B flat minor, and then we do this E flat suspended to E flat, and then D flat back to A flat, and then there's some things in between. So let's just dive in. Now I'm going to play the first chord, this A flat, with the 2 in it instead of the 3. So it just gives it the sound I'm looking for. So I'm going to go A flat, B flat, and E flat. And it's 4/4 time. So I'm going to go octave A flat and then hit this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you want to, you can hit this if you're on an A flat for a while. And I'm not sure if there's even one for that long here. You can E flat in between there. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the ands. You can kind of do that or not. It doesn't matter. Another thing you can do on the ands is you can hit a couple notes of the chord. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that works really good. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, or just 1, 2, 1. That works really good when you're going to change chords. Like the beginning of this is, as I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night. Middle, we're going to a B flat minor. So you'll hear on the end, I'll hit the A flat and the E flat. So like this. As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night. You see how right before I changed, I hit A flat, E flat? And then we go to this B flat minor. So let's move along in the song. I just wanted you to know your options as you kind of move along, and you're going to see me kind of roll these chords a little bit, either the whatever's in the thumb and the last finger, or I roll the whole thing on the and of the measure, or right before we change. So this B flat minor is F, B flat, and D flat. So we've got, as I kneel in the darkness, and on middle, in the middle of the night. So I hit those two right there, F and the D flat. And then we're going to go to a E flat suspended. All right, so I'm going to play it like this. You can play it up here, but I'm going to play it down here for this version. A flat, B flat, and E flat. So I know it looks like that A flat that we just played with the 2 in it. And then, but you're playing an E flat down there, so it changes the root in the chord. And then we resolve down to an E flat, or you can do an E flat 7. But I'm going to just do a regular E flat. So we're going to go A flat, B flat, and E flat with an E flat octave down here. Like this. I'm praying for assurance. All right. So we've got this E flat is G, B flat, and E flat. Taking these 2 notes and put it down there. So far we got, as I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night. E flat suspended, praying for assurance. All right, so we've made it to that E flat on assurance of assurance. And then we're going to go to a D flat. Is everything going to be all? So this D flat I'm going to do is A flat, D flat, and F, and D flat octave down here. So everything on every thing, pay attention to your chord chart. On thing of everything, we're going to hit this D flat. Everything's going to be all right. And we're going back down to an A flat. And I'm going to play a regular A flat here. So octave A flat down here, A flat, C, and E flat. Okay? And then right after that, you'll see the D flat over E flat. So we'll just go this D flat, A flat, D flat, and F with an octave E flat. All right? So, and that's kind of one of the whole loops of the verse, and you just do that over and over. So let me play through that again, And so you can just hear how that goes. So, as I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, praying for assurance, everything's gonna be alright. Alright? And then you just hit one time that D flat over E flat after alright. And then we do it again. Lord, I see another battle. B flat, A flat to B flat minor, out in front of me. Then E flat suspended, afraid I won't be able. So I'm afraid, I don't know, or I'm afraid. It just depends on what words you sing there. I don't know if I'll be able. So no, or I'm afraid. It depends on what I've heard it both ways. I think on the lyrics that we have, it's I don't know. We're gonna play that E flat suspended, roll it down to the E flat on able. So I don't know if I'll be able. Then D flat, the A flat, D flat, and F like we played before with the D flat, and I'll go down in defeat. All right, and then when we get to defeat, I'm gonna outline this A flat. So A flat, C, and E, but I'm gonna go octave, A flat, C, E flat, D flat over E flat. All right, it gives us, there's a little bit more time before you start that second verse. So I don't know if I'll be able, and I'll go down in defeat. All right, and you know what? Let's not do that. We'll save that for another time. So we're just gonna hit that D flat over E flat, and then roll right into the second verse, and it is the exact same as the first verse. So I'll just go over that. And he said, A flat, do you remember? B flat minor, where I brought you from. E flat suspended, down to E flat. Now D flat to A flat, D flat over E flat. Oh, every time you ask me back on the A flat to B minor, didn't I deliver you? Then why would you be thinking that I wouldn't see it through? All right, and then that's the end of the second verse. So you see how the loop just keeps on happening over and over on those verses. We're going A flat, B flat minor, E flat suspended to E flat, D flat down to A flat to D flat over E flat, and that just happens over and over. And that's all the verses. That's verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3 completely. Now, one thing that I do when I go into the choruses, you don't have to do this. I kind of start throbbing the D flat over E flat to give it some umph. So let's go to the end of, this will work at the end of the second verse right before the chorus, because first verse and second verse is together. But let's go to the end of the third verse here. And this will work for both of those, and I think it goes, I can do this little thing and I can give you so much more. And then when we get to the D flat over E flat, we're going to throb it. 2, 3, 4, 1. He said, I walk on the water. See, all the way to that first A flat in the chorus. And that works also with the second verse where it says, and I wouldn't see it through. Pulls to D flat over E flat. He said, I walk on the water. Okay, so let me play through the first and second verse, and you'll see how this just loops over, and that'll be it for the verses. So let's go ahead and do that first verse. We're coming out of the intro where we go, let me see. Ooh, I gotta do it better than that. As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, praying for assurance that everything's gonna be alright. Lord, I see another battle out in front of me, and I'm afraid I won't be able, and I'll go down in defeat. And he said, do just where I brought you from. Same as the first verse. Take a look behind you at how far you've come. Oh, and every time you ask me, didn't I deliver you? So why would you be thinking that I wouldn't see it through? Paul says to the chorus, he said, I walked on the water. Then you're into the chorus. So that is it for the verses on Didn't I Walk on the Water in the key of A flat. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you at the next lesson where we go over the chorus of the song Didn't I Walk on the Water.